Hey y'all, this is Bubba Bear Games. Y'all thought I was going to say American Outlaw established 1991, huh? Well, no. The thing is, I've changed my channel name. I am now known as Bubba Bear Games. So, this is a new beginning for my channel. But it's the same old channel that you guys know and love, just a different name. But I want to welcome you guys back to IndyCar Series 2005. When last we left off here, we finished second at the Twin Ring Motegi in Japan. And we're going to continue the series and run one of the toughest races, if not the most prestigious race in North America today, and that is the Indianapolis 500. So what do you say, guys? What do you say we get this show on the road and we run the Indy 500? Let's go. Let's do this.
The fourth race of the series brings us here to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, known worldwide as the Brickyard, due to its unique construction when back in the fall of 1909, Carl G. Fisher repaved the circuit with 3.2 million bricks. A yard of bricks at the start-finish line is the only exposed part of the original surface left at the historic 2.5-mile track.
No kidding, guys.
The track is most famous for being home to the legendary Indianapolis 500. Run since 1911, the Indy 500 is the biggest motor race in the world, drawing a race day crowd of over 400,000 people and a worldwide TV audience of millions.
And millions!
The 500 is the centerpiece of the series, and victory here is the crowning achievement of any racing career. Largely unchanged since its construction, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway has 4 turns, each banked at 9 degrees and measuring exactly 440 yards from entrance to exit, linked together by a pair of long straights and 2 short straights to form a rectangular shaped 2.5-mile track that fits the boundaries of the original plot of land almost exactly. The uniqueness of the track is matched by its qualification procedure, which is designed to filter out the large number of entrants down to a field of 33 drivers. This is the only race in the season where a poor qualifying time could lead to you being bumped off the starting grid. Cars here are set up with the low downforce speedway wing configuration. With practice, it's possible to take the circuit flat out. But don't forget, though, this is a tough race, and victory does not go to the driver who leads the field at the first corner, but to the one who most effectively combines stamina, skill, and strategy. Pace yourself, take it easy, and soak up all the atmosphere and drama of the greatest spectacle in racing.
You heard them, guys. This is the Indianapolis 500. And we are going to look at the scoreboard of the series so far. I am second in points with 2 pole positions, 1 victory. There have been 3 different winners this year. I won at Homestead, Kanan won at Phoenix, Yasukawa won at Motegi. I want to see to it that there is not a 4th different winner this season, and I get my 2nd win of the season. We are going to qualify. We're going to go ahead and qualify for the Indy 500 right quick, guys. So what do you say? Let's get it started and let's get going. First, I'm going to run a couple of test laps around here. Get myself refamiliarized with the game because I haven't played this game in such a long time. So, okay, guys, here we go. As you can see this time, and for the rest of the season, I'm going to be sticking with the checkers and rallies paint scheme on my ride. Ooh.
That was your best lap so far.
Well, yeah, that's because that's the only lap I've run so far. Yeah, I'm gonna have to quit the test drive here. And we're gonna qualify. Whole day qualifiers of 49 entrants. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go, guys. Here's the thing, you guys. At the Indy 500, instead of it being 2 laps to qualify, nah, you got 4 laps. And on pole day, not even your best will do. You gotta give it better than your best. Because if you don't, you're screwed. You are screwed if you don't give it your best.
Your qualifying run starts next lap.
So yeah, guys, if I go silent here, I do apologize. I want to try to be silent so I can focus on the task at hand and try to run these 4 qualifying laps. And the average speed of those 4 qualifying laps count towards where you're going to start on race day. So you want to start, the thing is, you want to start up front in the Indy 500.
4 qualification laps to go.
All right. So the car I've got this week is the Checkers and Rallies Chevrolet powered Dallara IndyCar. And this is going to be a long video, guys, so bear with me.
3 qualification laps to go.
Okay. I know that if I don't get a good qualifying run here, I'm not going to be in the Indy 500. So I need to give it everything I've got if I want to qualify, let alone win the Indianapolis 500.
2 qualification laps to go.
Pour it up, throttle up, and just, oh Lord, this is going to be fun. I mean, I've always enjoyed watching the IndyCar Series, but I've never been to the actual Indy 500 before. The only IndyCar race I ever remember going to was all the way back some 11 years ago, 2008, for the Kentucky Indy 300 at Kentucky Speedway.
This is your last qualifying lap. Push it to the back.
What does it look like I'm doing, crew chief? I'm giving her all she's got. God bless America. 235 miles an hour before going into turn number 3. All right, that was my fastest lap, lap 4. But where do I end up?
That run should be good enough for the pole.
Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm on the pole for the Indy 500. James Vin for Team Taylor is on the bubble. And now this is the 28. This is why they have the 28 and 5 rule. Team Hat World, Cold Steel Racing. Holy crap, guys. I'm gonna be in my first. I'm gonna be on the pole in the Indy 500. Ollie Wheelwright for Codemasters Runcorn. That's it. That's the full field for the Indy 500. Let's get into the race itself, guys. Here's the starting lineup. All right, on the front row are myself, Sam Hornish Jr., and Tony Kanaan. Row 2 is Jill DeFerrin, Scott Dixon, and Thomas Schechter. Row 3 has Alex Barron, Scott Sharp, and Brian Herta. The next row has Robbie Buell, Buddy Rice, and Kenny Brack. Next up, we have Felipe Giafone, Vitor Mira, and Greg Ray in row 5. Row 6 has AJ Foyt IV, Buddy Lazier, and Glenn Lucy. Ed Carpenter, John Trickle, and Robbie McGahee make up row... never mind. Let's just get on with the race. I've been waiting for this video on this series. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to go racing at the Indy 500.
Still there, still there, still there, still there, still there, clear. Car inside, still there, you are clear.
Oh, son of a gun. I did not mean to do that to Hornish Jr. Oh my God. But I'm leading this race. Just like at Daytona and Bathurst Mount Panorama, the track, the track itself decides who wins. You don't have to lead.
Car on your right side. Car on your left side. Still there. Car on your right side. You are clear.
You don't have to lead every lap. You just have to lead the most important lap. The most important lap being the last one. And at speeds of up to 235 miles an hour, basically racing at the Indy 500, from what I've been told and what I've seen on television, is like playing a game of chess. Always be on your guard. Nope. Nope. Dixon, you're not going to pass me. You and your Toyota.
Clear.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's see if we can battle with Dixon. We're on lap number 3, and I'm catching up to the Kiwi.
You are 0.5 of a second behind behind Dixon.
You could have just said I was half a second behind him. Oh, got him on the inside. New leader, car 42. Kind of weird. In the IndyCar Series video games, they will not allow you to pick your own number. You're stuck with the number 42. Fine by me. But in a NASCAR video game, I can like in NASCAR 05, Chase for the Cup, I can pick my favorite number, which is number 89 for the Cup, for my Cup Series car. For my Busch Series car, I have the number 91 for SRT Motorsports. I have number 13 in the Truck Series, and I have number 22 in the Modified Tour racing cars. If I keep hitting the wall, that guy behind me is going to turn from just a little dot in my rearview mirror.
Has a run on you. Car on your right
And
side, still there, clear.
he can have a run on me all he wants.
Car on your right side, outside, clear. Car inside, clear.
This is my race to win.
Car outside, still there, you are clear. Car inside, still there, you are clear.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to win. Like professional wrestler AJ Styles, I am a winner. And winners always find a way to win. By any means necessary. But in no way, shape, or form am I a greedy man. I don't always have to win. But anyway, how's the world treating everybody? This is, and also guys, I want to let everyone know that this is my first video back on YouTube in quite some time, and this is my first video under the name Bubba Bear Games. So for those of you who don't know the skinny, the reason why my channel is now named Bubba Bear Games is because my wife, Tabitha, who has a YouTube channel called Tabby.
Car on your left side, clear. You are 1/10 of a second ahead of DeFerrin.
DeFerrin, you're not going to win. You're not going to win. Hang on a second, guys. Do what? Alright. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was my wife outside of this room, and
car outside.
You want to step to me, DeFerrin? You really want to step to me today, DeFerrin? Sorry, guys. Again, I'm sorry. Anyway, it's fitting of an American driver, me, with an American engine, Chevrolet, in a, well, Italian chassis, Dallara, with an all-American sponsor like Checkers and Rallies, leading one of the most American of American races there is, the Indianapolis 500. We're already 9 laps in, guys. And I want to tell you guys what inspired me to do racing games like this is guys who actually do those who do the sim racing on YouTube. Guys like Southpaw Racer, Empty Box, Matt Malone, lots of other guys too, like Aiden Millward out of England. And yeah. But ever since I was a kid, I've loved watching car racing. as I am starting to see, I am running away with things until I hit the wall. And here we are, about halfway home. 10 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500.
You are 9/10 of a second ahead of the apparent.
Interesting fact about Gilles de Ferran, he once ran a race team in the American Le Mans Series called de Ferran Motorsports, and even drove for that race team of his in the LMP1 class with an Acura ARX 02B or 02. I don't know what kind of LMP1 car it was, but I liked it because it had that swan neck rear wing and side exiting exhaust, and it looked so darn cool. But really, in all honesty, guys, I am one of those who like American-made cars. Dodges, Chevrolets, Fords, especially Dodges. Because I like to think of myself as a good old American boy. Although, oh man, Scott Dixon, he fell all the way back to 32nd. Maybe I shouldn't have leaned on him that hard and made him spin out and crash. I'm a mean person, guys. I'm sorry. But when you gotta do whatever it takes to get the race victory, that means do anything it takes by any means necessary. It was John Wayne that once said, "Don't apologize and don't explain anything. That shows weakness." Can't believe Sam Horse Jr. got knocked all the way to 28th. See, when they measure lap times in the IndyCar Series and Indy Racing League, they don't measure your best lap in a time matter like, say, 1 minute point something. They measure it with your average speed, like a 228 mile an hour average speed limit at the Indianapolis 500.
You are 2.3 seconds ahead of the apparent.
Doggone it. I'm just mollywopping everybody, and there are 6 laps to go, and I will have my, if I can hold on for 6 more laps, well, in this case now 5.5 more laps, I will have my I'll have my second win of the season, and that will shut out any possibility of having 4 different winners in the first 4 races. I don't just want to win the championship in this series. I want to dominate the series by winning more races than anybody. 5 laps to go at the Indy 500. I'm loving this, guys. This is one of my favorite racing video games for the classic Xbox. If you have it for the PlayStation 2, or any other game system, I suggest getting this. You will have an absolute blast. Alright, 4 to go. And I'm just mollywopping Gilles de Ferran. In fact, I'm mollywopping the entire daggum field.
7 seconds ahead of the apparent.
How's he faring out? Puns. But both Red Bull Cheever cars are in this event. Me, I'm just one-man band. I'm just one-man band, man. No, I'm not Swizz Beats, it's me snitches, blah, blah, blah. I'm just a one-car operation at a. In this case, I'm just a one-car operation out of Dysersville, North Carolina, and I, in this case, am about to pull off the biggest upset ever. Oh well, in a video game, I'm about to pull off an upset. White flag next time by. Oh man, if I can hold on for these next 2 laps, the Indy 500 is mine. And I'm coming up on lap traffic. No big deal, right? Wrong. Lap traffic will
White flag is out.
lap traffic will screw your day right up if you are not careful. And trust me, you don't want lap traffic.
Front is the back mark.
You don't want lap traffic to screw your day right up when you least expect it. But DeFerrin is
You are 4.3 seconds ahead of DeFerrin.
4.3 seconds ahead of Gilles DeFerrin. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You are 3.9 seconds ahead of DeFerrin.
Holy moly, did that just happen? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna win the Indy 500. Yes!
Fantastic win.
That is my 2nd win of the season, guys. Oh my gosh. That last little bit. Last corner. Only one Codemasters racing car is in here. Paul Rush. Oh my lord. I can't believe I have won the Indianapolis 500. I did it. I won the Indy 500, guys. This is so awesome, and now I'm in the points lead. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this video for now. I'm going to say adios. If you like what you see, click that thumbs up button. If you want to see more on this channel, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for to get your notifications. This has been Bubba Bear Games. I will catch you guys the next go around, and may God bless each and every one of y'all. All right, take care.